Hey, everybody. Bormac here for Walking Mars. When we left off, get these seeds. Thank you very much. When we left off, I was here.
Scanning.
Oh, hey Art.
This organic matter exhibits no current biological activity. It may be a sessile remnant.
Left over from a deceased life form. Similar to a tree trunk, perhaps.
Yes.
I got around to editing that today, and I discovered that Chapter 1 only took me about 20 minutes, so I figure I will record a little more. Won't hurt anything. Oh, we can't get in there. So what are we going to do? Besides go this way. Haha.
I have received another transmission from Octo Hardware. Here is the image from the camera module.
These could not be rock formations, could they? I know they all point upwards like stalagmites.
Please note this scale reference. It is likely this is a fighter.
And these are very large structures. Fascinating. Please indicate the location of this signal on my map, Art.
Way over here. We'll get there soon enough. For now, we need to do that. And wait for these seeds. Come on, good job. Something happened. There went the Cerebrain. I need more seeds, so we're going to let this guy do some growing too. Thank you, and one more. Thank you. Alright, now what do you suppose has happened since these two... Oh hey, look at that! Countered in a dormant state, remarkably low biological activity, which seems to enable them to survive the hostile conditions, in some cases for billions of years. When the local environment reaches biomass 2, phyta detect the increased habitability and awaken their active state. Dormant phyta collapse into a tightly folded shape in order to minimize exposure. We don't know what they eat, or how they reproduce, or if anything eats them. But we can find out what they eat by doing this. We know that they eat the seeds of zooclast life forms. Central disc consists of a structural lattice semi-rigid connective tissues which can expand and collapse like an umbrella. At full expansion, the basal side of the disc opens to a large gastrovascular cavity. A seed inside of this cavity is digested through a combination of mastication and enzymatic secretion. Fun! Reproduce asexually. After they eat, the phyta produce an egg which quickly hatches into a mature new phytae. We could actually read about all these things if you want. Cerebrain thinks they're not really interesting. You can read about the Halid Zoa. Zoa consume available minerals in the rock and release gases, primarily nitrogen and oxygen, as waste. Like most Martian life forms, the Zoa class are neither true plants or animals and are characterized by extremely rapid growth between life stages and superior metabolic efficiency. Any alkaline, fertile terrain in which they will grow into a new Halid Zoa. Similar to Earth, seed, or egg, they contain a Halid embryo stored in the nutrients encased in a protective coat. Under tranquil conditions, Halid seeds transfer almost nothing to their environment, existing in a stasis. Grown in wet, fertile terrain, such as those watered or thrown by thrown hydron seeds, will produce new Halid seeds. The process of absorbing water improves the Halid size and biological activity, increases their biomass contribution from 15 to 20. Halid will continue producing seeds until it has created 2 viable offspring. Hydron Zoa have the remarkable ability to extract chemical nutrients from fertile terrain and metabolize it into liquid water, which they store abundantly in mucilaginous substances and partially release into their surroundings as vapor. The seeds produced by the Hydron Zoa will burst upon high impact with a hard surface, soaking the nearby area in water. Thus, they form a convenient way to transport water and target its application. The seeds of the Hydron embryo are stored in a substance, thin protective film on the outside. Undisturbed Hydron seeds transfer nothing into their environment, existing in stasis. We can plant them in alkaline terrain. Hydron will continue producing seeds until it has 3 viable offspring, or we have 3 seeds. And they're the same as the other guys. Woo! Woo! Splat. That was violent.
Attention! The prior observation regarding organic matter is erroneous. Despite an extensive period of inactivity, this previously unknown life form of Mars is able to exhibit measurable livelihood.
Odd. Do you have any settings to control the frequency of your dialogue?
Yes, I am currently in normal mode. There is also verbose and terse.
Thank you.
We'll figure out why Art is talking as he is for such an advanced AI soon. Well, eventually, anyway. Woo! Oops, didn't mean to overwater you. Come on, gimme. Give me them seeds. I don't have to collect them, I mean, I could just let them be and they'll bounce around on their own. Eventually, coming to a halt. Let's see if he had good aim. Nope. More Hydron seeds. And this is where you would find out about feeding these guys. Thank you. I think I gave them one too many seeds. There we go. Let's check the map. Good progress. Oops, didn't mean to throw that. I forgot spacebar.
Inquiry is prepared.
Oh, okay. What do you want to ask?
Yes, Dr. Rhonda classifies my dialogue module as Chatterbox. Also, is this the classification of Dr. Key?
You need not be concerned, Art. I should be worried for my survival. But instead, I find I appreciate the peacefulness of these caves. That is all.
Inquiry is resolved.
Whee! We're getting into acidic terrain here. healing object, so I'm going to put this guy here. Come on. Fess up. Gimme. Also, in case you're wondering, that's acidic terrain, so you cannot plant regular seeds there. But look at these!
Scanning. This protocat contains a new life form of Mars inside it.
Okay.
Alert! Scans suggest it can only be planted in certain types of terrain. See the research log for more data.
Plant a Prax seed. Okie dokie, artichoke. These guys are interesting. They are worth a lot of biomass, but they are the first real hazard we have to deal with. Now let's get a little more research. How did I throw two? Tossing behavior. And now I'm just gonna let it smack me. Ow. It takes them a while to recover from attacking you, thankfully. Oops. Not quite enough, so we're going to have to plant all three. Let's get down there. There we go. Get to the exit safely. Where are we? We're in the Prax layer. That sounds like fun. Not really very hard to avoid them. Ow. I don't know why one of them is stuck making noise. Ouch. That did not happen last time. I'm gonna have to go back up and see what's doing that. Alright, who's the wise guy? Let's just transfer areas to make it stop. There we go. And I killed one of them too, which is funny. Yeah, there's multiple paths you can take, but according to the map, there's only one exit, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Hydron. What you doing, Hydron? And a secret passage. There's more than one way to get past all this stuff, too. Like that to distract him. But he's noticed me. Ow. And I really want to be at full health before I go into the next area because it's kind of painful. There's a lot of acid. Heal me, my minion. Ha 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 ha. Come on. There we go. Oh, ouch. It's a heavy drop of acid to knock him off his feet. Ah, the pain of it all. Okay. That's another direction we could have arrived from, and this is a hidey hole. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Praxo are the most dangerous life form we've encountered so far. I wonder what their role is in this ecosystem.
Please be wary. Of the known Zoa, Prax contribute the most biomass and are the only Zoa that grow in acidic terrain.
Of course, I did not mean to imply that the Prax are not useful, nor that I should never plant them.
Alert! Praxoa are capable of providing death to humans and deactivation to computer hardware with biting attacks.
Exactly. That is the balance to consider.
So cheerful, Art. Death to humans. But now we learn new things about the Prax. Like how we get their seeds. That guy didn't stand a chance. Thanks for the seed. And yet it wasn't enough. Where do you think you're going? Hey. Give me that. Thank you.
Art, what are these structures?
They are an order of Zoa characterized by extreme largeness. We will call them Megazoa.
So, they are alive.
Yes, these Megazoa feature extraordinary physical durability for organic matter. We will call this exact species of Megazoa Calamitosia. Attempt to scan their interior for more data.
First optional objective. We were going to do it because it's not very hard.
Octo's camera module. These are the structures seen in his transmission.
I am acquiring data from the module. Attention! Octo intentionally left this module within transmission distance of the prior module.
But we did not pick up this transmission when we were near the first camera.
This camera module is no longer at full power.
Octo's cameras have lain here for several months. He hoped for a chain of communication. It is now broken.
Now we gotta go this way. Also, I guess I should read about the Prax. Seeds can only be planted in acidic, fertile terrain where they will grow into a new Praxoa. Similar to an earth seed or egg, they contain the Prax embryo, existing in stasis. So attack life forms that come within their range, including humans, by stabbing with their sharp, heliscale tusk. To adapt to this behavior both to consume prey and as a defensive mechanism. Be damaged or destroyed by significant impacts or conditions of extreme temperature or alkalinity. They are not damaged by acid or explosions. So engage in the remarkable practice of picking up loose objects within their range and throwing them. This response can be leveraged to distract Praxoa from making an attack. This behavior has been hypothesized to be an adaptation which keeps their territory clear of potential competitors within their ecological niche. We don't know anything about the periscopes yet because we haven't investigated them, but we are about to. By doing this.
I have completed scanning this Calamitosia. These megazoa are characterized by microscopic cilia used for a respiration process that is extremely efficient. The Calamitosia appear to be evolved for life on a planetary surface of conditions not hostile for ongoing livelihood.
More hospitable than the surface of Mars today, I assume.
Yes, these Calamitosia also contain extremely long root-like organs which appear to have prehensile properties.
Interesting. Also seeds. We had 10 of these seeds, and that's all we can have. See ya. And there is no real reason for us to increase biomass here. So we're not gonna. But we are gonna grab more of these. In other areas we will need to get biomass up to 5. That is an important sub-quest, as I understand it. I never did finish it when I was playing, but that was noisy. Level 4 Cerebrain, you say? Let me know how standing there pans out for you. Ow. Fall damage, I forgot. There it is. What was that? I don't know. I don't have a clue. But here's this. And now, we're outside!
Leon, you read me? Not another phantom signal.
Amani, I am here.
Leon? Is that really you? Oh, thank you. Whew, wow. I mean, of course, I knew nothing like a silly little enormous destructive cave-in would be enough to kill you.
What is the situation?
The outpost is just gone. Here's the deal. You need to make your way down to base camp. We can both survive here until the GSA arrives in a few months. They're scrambling a rescue operation right now. The surface conditions are too hostile for that suit you're wearing, so travel through the cave to get here. Hopefully, it actually connects. I think it does.
So I must climb deeper into Left Cavern. There is no longer an option to proceed slowly.
Yeah, no. You probably have 24 hours of life support left, and the cave is more extensive than we assumed. The GSA says you can continue pursuing safe research opportunities, though.
Did you see the area I just passed through?
Yeah, I'm uploading your data now. Crazy structures, wow. Megazoa. Nice job researching them. Covered in cilia? What are they, some kind of breathing apparatus? Huh. I'm not into arts names, though. We need something colloquial. Can't we nickname them, like, periscopes or something? Hey, and you know that flat plane you were standing on? I think it's the former surface of the planet, buried billions of years ago by lava from the Tharsis uplift. I'm dying to know what's underneath. Something much older than the lava tubes, that's for sure. Guess you'll find out.
Yes, if I don't want to die myself. Already it grows cold in this suit. Wish me luck, Amani.
Good luck, Leon. There's an entrance back into the cave below where you're standing. It will be my pleasure to hand you a copy Get back into that cave.
Rehydrated cider. Woo! We gotta go down. And in case you were wondering, we can't actually leave the area like that. It doesn't let you. Going up, down, over here. There's this thing.
Art, what can you tell me about the life form we just passed through?
It is a genus of cerebrain. We will call it Byzania. This genus thrives at boundaries between the cave interior and the planet surface. It effectively seals these boundaries, protecting the cave from hostile surface conditions.
Well, that's interesting. And Chapter 3, Beneath the Surface. That will be for next time, guys. I'm going to see how long this video was. You all take care, and I will talk to you then.